or the embarrassing outfit my friend dared me to, and my ex regretted everything. So this happened a few months ago, and I swear, it changed something in me. My friend Lexi was throwing this huge rooftop party. Like, everyone was going. People from school, old friends, even people I was kind of hoping wouldn't show up, including my ex, Tyler. Yeah, that already had me stressed. A week before the party, Lexi gave me this outfit as a joke for my birthday. It was this insanely bold orange two-piece set, not a bikini, but still. It showed way more than anything I'd ever wear. The top was super cropped, and the skirt had this high slit that made me immediately go, absolutely not. Lexi was laughing like, you have to wear this. And I was like, I literally never will. But later that night, I tried it on, and I just stood there staring at myself, because somehow it looked good, like really good. Not just the outfit, but the way I felt in it. Confident, different, like I wasn't trying to hide. Still, it scared me. Because the last time Tyler saw me, he said I was too safe, too boring, like I never stood out. And his new girlfriend, Madison, total opposite of me. Loud, confident, always the center of attention. So the night of the party, I had two outfits on my bed. My usual safe jeans and top, or that outfit. I stared at them for so long, my heart was literally racing. Then I just said, you know what, fine. And I wore it. When I got to the rooftop, the music was blasting, lights everywhere, people dancing. I almost turned around. I'm not even kidding. But then Lexi saw me, and she screamed, Ava, no way you actually wore it. Everyone near her turned to look. I froze for a second. But then she ran up to me, grabbed my hands, and said, you look insane, like in a good way. And I said, yeah, you did. And I walked away. And the crazy thing is, it wasn't really about the outfit. That was just a push. The real difference? I finally stopped shrinking myself just to fit into someone else's idea of me. And honestly, I've never gone back to the safe version of Ava since. And something just clicked. Then I saw Tyler, standing near the drinks table. And the second he looked at me, he just stopped, like mid-conversation, just staring. Then Madison looked at me too, and I could tell she wasn't expecting this version of me. And for the first time, I didn't feel smaller than her. I didn't feel like I had to compete. So I stopped holding back. I started talking more, laughing more, actually being myself. And suddenly, people noticed. Guys who had never spoken to me were trying to start conversations. Girls were coming up to me asking where my outfit was from. People were pulling me into photos like I'd always been part of their group. But the craziest part? I wasn't even doing it for attention anymore. I was just having fun. Later, Tyler came up to me. Of course he did. He looked me up and down and goes, you seem different. And I just smiled and said, I'm not. You just never paid attention. He laughed a little, but I could tell it hit. Then he goes, maybe I made a mistake. And yeah, old me would have folded hearing that. But this time, I looked at him. Then at Madison watching us from across the rooftop. And I said, yeah, you did. And I walked away. And the crazy thing is, it wasn't really about the outfit. That was just a push. The real difference? I finally stopped shrinking myself just to fit into someone else's idea of me. And honestly, I've never gone back to the safe version of Ava since.